Bar Harbor sounds like a spot where sailors went for a pint, right? Actually, it's named from the sand and gravel bar that connects the harbor to Bar Island at low tide. See why this top 10 summer destination is full of surprises. From breathtaking Acadia National Park to unforgettable whale encounters and lobster feasts.
Bass Harbor is where adventure meets charm. Join us now for an exclusive tour of Maine's crown jewel.
While heading on US 1 to Bar Harbor, we came across this amazing sight. It's taller than the Statue of Liberty and modeled after the Washington Monument. The Penobscot Narrows Bridge and Observatory isn't just an engineering marvel, it's the crown jewel of coastal Maine. Imagine standing in the world's tallest bridge observatory with breathtaking 360-degree views of the Penobscot River, Penobscot Bay, the Maine countryside, and even the distant western mountains. This is no ordinary bridge spanning over 2,100 feet with a height of 447 feet. The Penobscot Narrows Bridge stands as a testament to both innovative design and historical charm. Its observatory, perched 420 feet above the ground, offers a view unlike any other in the United States. But that's not all. Nearby is Fort Knox. No, not the one filled with gold, but Maine's original Fort Knox. Built in 1844 to defend against British incursions, it's Maine's largest and best preserved historic fort. It's like stepping back in time, a piece of history that never quite saw the action it was built for, but still stands as a symbol of resilience and defense. Maine is all about that charming small town vibe, and we love it. RV travel can be a bit tricky here. Some roads are off limits and those low bridges can sneak up on you, but it's all part of the adventure. We've landed at Narrows 2 RV Resort, and while our spontaneous travel style meant we couldn't snag a prime oceanfront site, they helped us with a great spot with views just across the street. Once we settled into our cozy campsite, we took a quick stroll to the Lobster Shack across the street. Because really, what's a trip to Maine without savoring some fresh lobster? Don't make a pet out of it because you're going to eat that.
That one's yours.
There you go. There goes yours, Mai.
Wow!
There's a lovely indoor restaurant, but they offered to serve us out in their garden and picnic area, which was just perfect. That's what we're here for, the great weather, ocean breezes, and escaping the heat back home. The next morning, we hopped on the super convenient shuttle bus that stops right at our campground. This is the Island Explorer. It's a fare-free, seasonal, propane-powered bus that travels through Acadia National Park and its nearby gateway communities.
And yes, you can even bring your bicycle along.
We're saving Acadia National Park for tomorrow, so stick around.
It's going to be amazing.
Our first stop was Village Green, the heart of Bar Harbor, and where all the shuttles connect. From here, we wandered through town, taking in the charm of this picturesque harbor. Bar Harbor is full of cute little shops, local artisans,
and galleries that capture the essence of coastal Maine.
You can also choose from so many incredible excursions, lighthouse cruises, whale watching, or even a working lobster boat tour for a taste of Maine's seafaring heritage.
After taking in the sights, sounds, and beauty of the harbor, we stopped for lunch at the Harbor Inn restaurant.
It's a beautiful spot with the best corner view of the harbor where you can relax and watch the boats go by.
The fresh seafood here is everything you'd expect, very authentic and absolutely delicious.
Today I had the haddock tacos, but of course we both share.
I had the clams and mussels, all freshly caught from this harbor.
Bar Harbor is all about that mix of natural beauty, local charm, and fresh flavors.
And we loved every minute of it. Stay with us because our adventure here is just getting started.
Start your day at 1,530 feet. Cadillac Mountain is the park's highest peak, and during parts of the year, it's the first place in the U.S. to catch the sunrise. The park's 50,000 acres cover Mount Desert Island, Isle out, the Scudic Peninsula, and more, featuring mountains, forests, and the iconic rocky Maine coastline. Known as the crown jewel of the North Atlantic coast, Acadia National Park protects some of the most stunning natural beauty on the U.S. Atlantic coast. From its highest rocky headlands to its diverse habitats and rich cultural heritage, Acadia draws nearly 4 million visitors a year, making it one of the top 10 most visited national parks. Visitors can explore 27 miles of historic motor roads, 158 miles of hiking trails, and 45 miles of carriage roads. Acadia is where nature, history, and adventure come together in the heart of coastal Maine. Bass Harbor Head Light Station, located in Tremont, Maine, marks the entrance to Bass Harbor and Blue Hill Bay on the southwest corner of Mount Desert Island. Out of about 80 lighthouses in Maine, it's one of 3 managed by Acadia National Park, along with Baker and Bear Islands. Built in 1858, this lighthouse played a key role in Maine's maritime history, guiding ships safely along the coast. Its mid-19th century design and significance earned it a spot on the National Register of Historic Places in 1988. With its iconic red-cap Fresnel lens, it's a must-see for lighthouse lovers and history buffs alike. On our way to Scudic Point, we stumbled upon a hidden gem, Tidal Falls in Hancock, Maine. The best time to see the reversing falls is 2 hours before or after low tide, so check the tide chart before you go.
This natural phenomenon occurs when the Taunton River empties into the Frenchman Bay at low tide, creating rapids and whirlpools.
As the tide rises, the flow reverses and the rapids peak again at high tide. The area is perfect for a family picnic, and if you want to spot starfish, just wade in with some sturdy shoes and gently turn over rocks. It's a beautiful sight. The Scudic Peninsula is the perfect spot to explore Maine's rugged coastline. The 6-mile one-way loop road offers stunning views of lighthouses, seabirds, and forested islands. Since RVs aren't allowed on the loop, we hopped on the free Island Explorer bus, a great way to experience the beauty of this unique area. we embarked on an unforgettable whale watching adventure from Bar Harbor, and wow, did we get lucky. Not only did we spot several whales, but 2 of them surfaced right next to the boat, giving us a close-up view of their faces.
Someone needs to have for those of you who, oh, you can see the head of the whale coming up right now. Oh, awesome. Okay, so you can see on their heads right there, those little bumps. Those are called tubercles. Wow.
Then, in an incredible moment, one of the whales breached and leaping out of the water just a few feet from the side of the boat. It was so massive, the whale was almost the length of the entire ship. The whole boat erupted in gasps of shock and awe, and though it happened too fast for anyone to snap a picture, it's definitely a fishtail we'll be telling for years. Beavers, as North America's largest rodents, can reach up to 4 feet long and weigh over 60 pounds. Reintroduced to the park in 1921, beavers have since become a thriving part of the park's ecosystem. They're most often spotted around dawn or dusk in Acadia's freshwater lakes, building dams and lodges that create vital wetlands for other species. Beavers build dams to create safe ponds for their lodges, where they live in family groups called colonies. These dams not only protect them from predators, but also help control soil erosion and reduce flooding, making beavers an essential keystone species in the park. Beavers are gentle, highly intelligent creatures and the largest rodents in the northern hemisphere. Known for their slow, deliberate work, beavers are excellent listeners and careful builders. Most active at night, they use their flat tails for swimming, balance, and slapping the water to warn others of danger. A favorite of beavers, willows are key to where they settle, as these resilient trees regenerate quickly and thrive after being cut. While beavers are not typically dangerous, they will defend themselves if cornered, using their sharp teeth to cause serious injury if threatened. Yes, loons can be found in Acadia National Park, especially on the park's serene lakes and ponds. The common loon, with its striking black and white plumage, is a frequent sight in spring and summer near Jordan Pond, while winter brings them to Otter Point. Loons nest near the water's edge, often just below the surface, sharing these lakes with other waterfowl like mallards and mergansers. Loons are an iconic symbol of Maine, embodying the state's pristine waters and peaceful woodlands. Their eerie, beautiful calls are most frequent from mid-May to mid-June, with each sound having a distinct meaning. Whether it's a wail, yodel, these vocalizations, often heard at night, serve as communication between loons and their families. Did you know baby loons are called loonlets? They stick close to their parents, learning to swim and dive in Acadia's lakes. While loons overwinter on the New England coast, they save their signature calls for the breeding season, making these haunting sounds a special part of the park's landscape.
Bar Harbor truly is a place where nature, history, and coastal charm come together in unforgettable ways.
From the stunning views of Acadia to the heartwarming local flavors,
Every moment here feels like a treasure.
but our adventure doesn't end here. Join us next as we head into the heart of inland Maine.
For even more incredible discoveries.
See you on the road.
Thanks so much for watching.
YouTube has this video ready for you to select and watch next.
Please let us see you on the next video.
Thanks so much.